All right, as predicted, we didn't make it up the hill, so we're kind of throwing anything we can do together right now. We'll see. I think it'd take a miracle at this point.
Here you go. You ready to get him? Yep, I am. We're locked and loaded. We're ready to roll.
Well folks, Rick Mills here. I just entered Pennsylvania, leaving New York. I'm on my way down to Pittsburgh to link up with Greg Traynor. Greg Traynor's the Wild Jaeger webmaster or website manager, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna do what we would call an accessible hunter hunt. So Greg Traynor is in a wheelchair. He's partial paraplegic, I believe, and he actually manages an organization called Accessible, or Blogspot, excuse me. Greg actually manages a blogspot called Accessible Hunter, which focuses on the fact that just because you're disabled does not mean you cannot hunt. You know, disabled people can get out and get it done just like anybody else, as we're getting ready to prove. Here we come, Greg.
Good seeing you. Good. Good. Thanks for making the drive down.
Thank you for the invite, of course. So Greg, as one of the hardest working members of Wild Jaeger, I'd like to present you, buddy,
Thanks, brother,
with your official Snipe and Strike camouflage jacket that you're going to be probably wearing tomorrow morning, I hope.
Absolutely.
What do you think about that?
Man, I've been looking at this online, and this is just awesome. And I was hoping you would get me one, and this is just fantastic. I can't wait to wear it.
It's a medium. I should fit you, I think.
That's perfect. It'll fit me great.
And then I wanted to bring you a Wild Jaeger, of course, a Wild Jaeger camouflage hat.
Let's switch this one out, and we'll put that one on right away, man. That's
Super.
awesome.
That'll fit right on you.
Perfect. Fits my big bucket head, and that's awesome. We're gonna be geared out for tomorrow, and I know we're gonna get into the birds. So this is awesome.
So Karsten, we're gonna be hunting turkeys tomorrow. We got Accessible Hunter, Greg Traynor, Ricky Mills, hitting the woods in Snipe and Strike tomorrow morning. Awesome.
All geared out and ready to go.
So, what's the game plan for today?
Well, we're going to try to get into ground blind as quietly as I can with a trailer and wheelchair, and get it all set up. And it's still really early. It's kind of raining, so I think we'll have a good shot at surprising a bird off of the roofs. We'll fly down into the field, hopefully, make a couple of soft calls, and see if they'll come to the decoys. I feel bad for the people that don't turkey hunt. They're still sleeping. They're missing out on all the fun.
Yeah.
Six 6:21. We're sitting here, we're all set up. It's raining cats and dogs outside. But we're pretty confident the turkeys are gonna come in. We got our professional caller here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about professional.
And we're hoping for some luck here. I think the rain will make them come in a little later. What do you think, Greg?
I think so. I think as soon as this passes through, birds will get up and start moving.
It's a swing and a miss.
Well, it was a clean miss, and I might have gotten a little anxious, but there's a ridge out here in front of us, and the bird was moving to my right. And if he would have moved much further to my right, I would have been able to get a shot at him. Now he might have circled around, but that was a chance that I didn't really want to take. And he was moving to my right, so hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I took a shot, and it was a clean miss, so I didn't wound the bird, and that's the most important thing. I think maybe the high grass in front of him might have redirected my shot a little bit, but we're going to stick at it. It's about 10 to 8, and maybe we'll get another bird in here.
We're gonna pull the tom decoy in and just have hens out there. We got one little scrub Jake or whatever you want to call it out there hanging by himself, so that might bring him in a little faster. It's only 8 o'clock.
Right, we got until 12. So.
We got 4 hours, so give it a little time, see if something else heads this way.
Oh, we had a good day hunting. We just didn't tag anything.
Unproductive.
Yeah.
What'd we see?
Oh, we've seen probably total maybe 9 birds, and I got a shot at one. Turned out my scope was loose, and that's why I missed the bird at 45 yards, probably 40 yards. I was holding right on it, took the shot, and found out after the shot I could take my scope off with 2 fingers. So we're gonna get back after it tomorrow and try to make a better day of it.
Sure will.
If not, we gotta track closer.
Well, I don't know, but keep it up.
All right, as predicted, we didn't make it up the hill, so we're kind of throwing anything we can do together right now. We got Greg next to a truck, using truck as camouflage. He's in a watertight cover. Jeff's getting ready to take off, and we got a couple decoys out here in this field, hoping that anything will cross back and forth across here. So we're gonna get Jeff out of here, and then Greg and I are gonna get at it. We'll see. I think it'd take a miracle at this point. Folks, we got turkeys gobbling. I know it's hard to believe, and I don't think you can hear it because of the sound of the highway that's near us, but I'm talking to a tom right now. Well, folks, that finishes out our Pennsylvania wild Jaeger hunting adventure. Went to the woods up at 3:30 both days out there. We had some iffy weather. The birds were responsive. We did some calling. We were able to get some turkeys to come in and decoy well. We were able to take one nice shot on a bird, and then we had a rainstorm from whatever, and we just weren't able to make it up the hill the second day. Took our chances down to nil. Greg, outstanding job. Thank you for bringing me in. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for your hospitality. It's always a pleasure spending time with you, Greg.
I feel the same way. It's always great when we can get in the woods together, and you're always welcome here in Pennsylvania, and I hope you come back soon. Folks,
Greg and I only get to see each other like once every year or once every 2 years. It depends on my schedule getting back to the U.S. With Wild Jaeger's mission and vision of connecting the global hunting community and sharing those hunting and fishing opportunities with other people, most of our main effort is taking place in Europe, but it's always refreshing to get back here to North America, to Pennsylvania, and as always, reach out and touch base with Greg Traynor, who's really the backbone of Wild Jaeger website for sure. Thank you, Greg.
You're so welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, and I look forward to our next time.
I do. Enjoy that Snipe and Strike jacket.
It's awesome, and I'm going to be wearing that in the blind for the next few weeks during turkey season. I can't wait to wear it for fall whitetail.
So folks, we're going to close out with a few pictures of Greg with the turkey that he harvested last Saturday when I wasn't here. I didn't quite get down here fast enough to catch the action where Greg really smacked one down. But congratulations on that bird. Outstanding job. Greg's putting turkeys down every year. Just the weather and everything weren't permissive for us to make it happen this time. But man, what a week. Good times, meeting people. We're family, Greg. We're not just friends. We're family. We say the Wild Jaeger team, the Wild Jaeger family. Thank you to all Wild Jaeger family and friends out there for enjoying and watching Wild Jaeger in action. Signing off for now from Pennsylvania. I got to get in a car and I got about a 6-hour drive back to the Wild Jaeger cabin or Wild Jaeger base camp. Mina and my son Max will be flying in here pretty soon. I'm actually going to go out and get in the woods tomorrow morning, try one last time to put a tom down in upstate New York. I got one down, I got a tag left. I'm going to go out and hunt hard, put in a good hard 6 hours. I will hunt till 12 o'clock tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen, folks, but you know what? You got to be in the woods for that to happen. You cannot make those experiences happen when you're sitting on your couch in your living room. So
That's right. We had a little bit of bad weather, but it didn't keep us inside. We were calling birds in the rain, and that's whenever you get your opportunity. You have to be in the ground blind to take it.
and what's the definition of luck, Greg?
When preparation meets opportunity.
That's right. Prepare, get your stuff ready, do your scouting, get in the field, be persistent, sit down, get your decoys out, do a little calling, and stay there. Stick with your plan. Train as you fight, fight as you train as you hunt, hunt as you train, and your persistence will pay off. Eventually you'll get a tom. If you didn't get a tom this year, remember our tips on hunting, and next time you see us, we'll be in the woods.